Hello, everyone. I'm Sheriff Wayne Ivey, and you're watching Hit the Streets, our latest crime-fighting initiative that targets criminals before they can target our citizens.
They say that crime will rise to the level a community will tolerate. In Brevard County, we have zero tolerance for crime. These are the stories.
Now, as you know, Hit the Streets is a high-intensity directed patrol unit that consists of patrol deputies, general crimes agents, our fugitive squad, canines, and even our legal advisor, who all work together to arrest those who break the law in various areas throughout our community. We primarily focus our efforts on areas that have been identified by our criminal intelligence analysts as high-intensity target areas for narcotic sales, drug usage, burglaries, and violent crime. Prior to getting started this evening, we briefed at our South Precinct, where we assigned our various teams, discussed the hot spots that had been identified by our criminal intelligence analysts, and then we geared up to hit the streets to keep our community safe. To start the day off, our fugitive unit had previously gotten a lead on Garrett Mothner, a wanted fugitive who was hiding in the Melbourne area. It didn't take long, and our team had Mothner in custody on an active felony warrant for contempt of court, referenced aggravated assault with a firearm, and also criminal mischief. Mothner had no bond on his warrant, so we got him a nice ride to the Brevard County Jail so we could help him take care of this case, since apparently he's never going to. Now, our next case happened when Deputy Irizarry, or Izzy as we call him, and Agent Hannah Polito conducted a traffic stop on a white and color four-door vehicle that had illegal window tint on the windshield. The traffic stop took place at the intersection of West University Boulevard and South Babcock Street in Melbourne, and what started as a traffic stop for illegal window tint turned into a drug trafficking case.
Coming back 1054, 1029, 1997 Buick four-door white color to Sean or Charmaine out of Melbourne, valid 2/4/2022.
Back one, two.
Hold on the back one, bro.
What I do wrong?
How you doing? I'm W. Cyber Brevard County Sheriff. Can I see your driver's license, sir?
What did I do wrong?
It is unlawful to have tint on your front windshield.
It is?
Yeah, that's tint. Come on, you know there's tint.
No, I didn't put it up there. I mean, I say.
Okay.
God damn it. Oh God, I left my driver's license at the house.
Okay.
I'm going right to the house to get it right now. You want to follow me right here?
No, I'm not following you.
Okay. My first name is Todd Smith. Todd Smith. Senior.
Okay, you got a Florida license?
Yes, I do.
All right,
Everything. Everything.
Okay. How about this? Come on, step outside with me real quick.
Oh.
Nothing illegal on the car, sir?
Huh?
Nothing illegal on the car?
No.
No. Come over here. Come over here.
Nothing.
Nothing illegal on the car?
Nothing. No.
Is that to a search?
No, I don't want to search the car. I don't want to search the car.
Okay.
That's my daughter and stuff, you know. Just, I don't want to.
Yeah. Okay, no problem. So here's this. If you don't have your driver's license, I'm going to run your information. Okay. We'll run the tint on it. You do have tint in the front window. It is unlawful to have.
I'll take the tint off. Yeah,
okay,
I'll take the tint off. Yeah.
I'm just telling you, okay?
Okay.
It's unlawful to have any kind of tint on the front window.
Okay.
All right. That's no issue. We can get it resolved on it. And I'm going to run the tint on it, all right? Just saying where you're at.
Okay.
No firearms, guns, in the car?
No.
Not that you know of?
Yeah.
When was the last time you used it?
Just now. Just when you got from my daughter's house, yeah.
Oh, so it's not your vehicle?
Yeah, my daughter. Me and my daughter's, but I just went and picked it up.
Okay.
So I can just go to the house.
Okay, no problem. Just stay where you're at.
Yep.
Just stay where you're at.
I'm staying where I'm
just no funny move, okay?
no
I'll be right back, all right?
Yeah, no
And your first name was what?
Sean Smith. S-H-A-W.
Sean Smith. Okay. And the car, again, it's not registered to you, right?
Me and my daughter, yeah.
You and your daughter, so
Yeah.
you'll be in the system? Yeah. Okay, no problem. Skinny's with us.
want to get on the car? So let's get the car.
You don't get on the car?
Get on the car.
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah,
For real?
for real.
Oh no.
Turn around.
Yep. Right now.
Wait, wait,
That's what we're doing. Turn around. Right now.
Good America. Good America.
Good America?
Good America.
That's why you're reaching under the car, under the seat when we pulled you over. Okay.
Wait a minute, we'll test it. You want to take it
You'll
in
get
video?
make a phone call up there.
Oh, I don't know the number, so I wouldn't have a phone.
We'll get you whatever phones you need, phone numbers you need.
That's cocaine.
Do not, you got a scale, I have a scale in the back.
Yeah, we'll get it in a minute.
Add that to what we're talking about.
Okay. All right. So we doing the traffic stop. We're continuing. We got large amount of small sandwich bags.
Firearm as well.
Um,
I have gloves on, so I'm not taking fire.
We got a firearm right here.
You're a convicted felon?
Yes, I do got
And
Okay.
okay, so it's a convicted felon also. In possession of a firearm with cocaine.
I'm not for serious. I'm not for
You're not
serious.
for sure.
Yeah.
I think you're for
Well,
sure.
it's either
You
a
are,
yes
you are
or
not.
no kind of thing.
It's
Remember
not a maybe.
remember when I was like, hey, anything illegal in the car? You're like,
Anything legal. Yeah,
maybe.
yeah.
Stay where you're at.
Yeah.
Stay where.
As you can see from the video, the defendant, Sean Smith, is a multi-conviction felon who was also in possession of a firearm and ironically had been served earlier that day by the Melbourne Police Department with paperwork where they seized a different car from him and also a significant amount of cash for a separate drug trafficking investigation that he was involved in. In total, Smith was in possession of 28 grams of cocaine, 10 oxy pills, 3 Xanax bars, approximately 3 grams of cannabis, and various items of drug paraphernalia, including scales to weigh his product on. Smith was subsequently booked into the Brevard County Jail on a no-bond status for trafficking in cocaine, possession of cocaine with intent to sell, use of a firearm during the commission of a felony, possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, and possession of a controlled substance. Hopefully, a judge is going to send him to prison where he can't peddle his poison on our streets anymore. Great job, Izzy and Hannah, for getting another drug dealer off our streets. Okay, our next case happened when our Directed Patrol Unit conducted some proactive patrols in the area of University Boulevard and Carver Street in Melbourne, near the U-Mart convenience store that is well known to the Melbourne Police Department and the Brevard County Sheriff's Office to harbor open-air drug deals. As K-9 Sergeant Chris Ferrante entered the parking lot, he observed a hand-to-hand drug transaction occurring between a black male and a black male in a white Honda sedan. As Sergeant Ferrante took the would-be customer into custody for drug possession, he alerted other HIT team members that the suspected drug dealer was leaving the parking lot, and man, did things take off as Deputy Kyle Shuck and Agent Sean Hannigan got behind the car as it tried to flee the area to elude arrest.
He's gonna bail.
We need another unit. He's going quick.
We're ready. Show mater.
He's bailing.
Get on the ground! I got you, get on the ground! He's reaching! Show your hand! Get on the ground! Get on the fucking.
Did you did something right there so a kid don't find it?
Man!
Is there anybody over there? Is the car cleared?
I don't know where to put your talk on.
Right here. I'm gonna check his route.
Folks, how many times do I have to tell you that in Brevard County, if you run from our deputies, you are only going to go to jail tired. You can't outrun Deputy Shuck, and even if you could, we have a helicopter and some of the country's best pilots and tactical flight officers that are simply going to track you down and you're still going to jail. Now, following the foot pursuit, a search of the suspect's vehicle and surrounding area revealed that Reggie Scott was in possession of approximately 15.4 grams of fentanyl and 26.6 grams of suspected methamphetamine. Scott was subsequently arrested for trafficking in more than 4 grams of fentanyl, trafficking in meth 14 grams or more, possession with intent to sell within 1,000 feet of a school, 3 counts of tampering with evidence, possession of drug paraphernalia, and resisting arrest without violence. Scott was transported to the Brevard County Jail, where he was detained on a no bond status and can answer to a circuit judge for his efforts to sell drugs on the streets of Brevard County. Oh, and to make things even better, while Kyle and Sean were chasing down the seller, Sergeant Ferrante was arresting the buyer, Ben Lewis Green, on an out-of-county warrant for failure to appear, reference driving while license suspended or revoked with knowledge. Well, folks, it was another great night as our hit team took off our streets a couple of fugitives and drug dealers. As I always say, crime will rise to the level a community will tolerate. And in Brevard County, we have zero tolerance for crime. We'll see you next time on Hit the Streets.